Guys, okay, welcome to Monday. A few things for you. Quite a few of you missed class today or was late. Let me set up my expectations one more time for this class is that you are logging in on time. I've got a lot of information in your book and I'm not going to chase down students. This is an advanced class. So you need to be in on time and you need to be able to demonstrate things every single day to me. So if you are not somebody who can log in, or if you're someone who really struggles to, if I'm giving you instructions and you're somebody who's not willing to do those instructions, your book's not going to be the class for you. So I'm going to kind of look at things throughout this week and then have a few conferences here and make sure that this is the right thing for you. So anyway, that's just kind of my little thing. So make sure that you're in every single day. Okay, so today, number one, your yearbook editor positions are due. You need to turn them in on Otis. On Otis, what you do is you go to your classes and then under sixth period, which is this class, I'm trying to get away. Come on. Okay, sixth period yearbook. You will go under your assessments, and under assessment, I have a rubric for this class. So it says editor slideshow presentation. On your side, there's a little thing at the bottom where you can take a picture and turn something in. That's what you will need to do. And you're going to want to make sure, go through the rubric and make sure that you have the information. You should be going for a 5 or better on this. So read through it. If you miss something, fix it before you turn it in. Okay, so read through your rubric. That's the first thing that we were going over today. The biggest thing is I showed you how to log in to YearbookAvenue. Okay, and YearbookAvenue, let me log out really quick here. YearbookAvenue is the website from Jostens where we do all of our work. So if you go to the Bitmoji classroom, it says lesson, log in and tour YearbookAvenue. That is your whole goal today. And I'm going to build on this. So attached to this is how to get on YearbookAvenue. So number one, you will go to yearbookavenue.com and it's going to default to yearbookavenue.jostens.com. But YearbookAvenue is Jostens' domain, so that's fine. On the top, there are two different things here. So let me just show you. On the top, there's a 2020, which is for last year's yearbook, and then there's one for 2021. So scroll to 2021. I have entered you in as staff members for 2021. Then you're going to need 3 bits of information in order to log in. The Jostens job number, your username, and a password. So I made it really simple to begin with for the first day. We can change out your password by the end of the week, but just for now, so you can get used to it, it's really simple. So the job number is 42843, 42843. So I would go to 42843. The next thing is your username and password. So your username, pretty simple to begin with. It's your first initial and last name without any spaces. So let's say it was for me, I would be saying my first name is Lisa, so I'd have L. Schreider. Okay? I'll put that down as an example. Example, L. Schreider. All right? That's yours. I'm going to tell you mine is slightly different. Mine is just Schreider, and I didn't make my username. Jostens did, but you would put your first initial, last name, no spaces. And then your password is the same. It is your first initial, last name with a 1. Whoops, with a 1. That's pretty simple. So go back, put your first initial, last name with a 1, and push let's go. And it takes you to this wonderful screen right here. Okay, so you can kind of mess around and look at Jostens. There's so many things on here, from when our deadlines are to how you can create pages, to a digital classroom. Your goal today is that you can click around and kind of see what's on here. All sorts of things. Maybe you don't have digital classroom, but let me do this. You have, what do you have? You you have, it's on the front page. Oh, I know where it is, right over here. You have all these things. You have design gallery, which you can go ahead and scroll through and see a bunch of different templates of things. So you can go through, all you got to do is go through and you can see these are different really popular real yearbooks that have been in before. If you really like it, you can put add to template. Okay, but you can kind of see how they do that. All right. So there's that. But the other thing is if you want to start playing with it today, you can go to create, go to create and go to Layout Pro. And what this is going to do is take you to where you're going to create a practice page. Don't worry, mine says my Chrome is outdated. I'm just going to push OK. Okay. So what I'm going to do then is I would go up to File, New Practice Page. You're going to enter in your last name, name it the same, Schreider. Well, name it your last name, _, practice page. That way you can find it again tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to cancel because I already have one. You'll end up with this, a double page spread, which is fine. And then with that, you can come over and mess around with things here. So I'm going to click here. I can click and see a bunch of different things here. I can try, hey, let's see what a scoreboard's like. Let's say I want to mess around. All you do is you click and drag it over and you can mess around with different things. You can click and you can get a whole themed page. Like here's a theme called Limitless. Let's say you want to do something, let's see, a student life page. Has a bunch of different templates on it. You can mess and drag it over. It'll say, do you want it retain existing contact? And usually you say no. Just depends on what you have going on there. Ta-da! And it'll totally change it out for you. Everything on here is editable. So this would have been a title. I click off of it and I can do something different if I want. So go ahead and mess around with things. Play around today. If you want to completely change something out, start over again, all you do is you can just scroll, making a statement, title page. I go here, drag it over, and then I can totally change my page, okay? Mess with colors and fonts and other things that you have. Here's a pen. You can change things. What else is on here? All right, I think that's it. So anyway, play today. We're going to have a couple days of messing around on this. So I will talk to you tomorrow on time.